Alexios begins the game by drawing a card for turn, playing a snow-covered mountain, casting Wayfarer's Bauble, and passing the turn. Third Path Iconoclast draws a card, plays an island as land for turn, and plays a Spell Bomb before passing the turn. Satyr Enchanter draws a card for turn, plays a forest as land for turn, and casts Wild Growth before passing the turn. Criprats draws a card for turn, plays a swamp, and ships it. Alexios draws a card, plays another snow-covered mountain, and quickly passes the turn. Third Path Iconoclast draws a card for turn, plays a mountain as land for turn, and taps 2 to cast its commander. Enchanter untaps, draws a card for turn, plays a plains, and taps 3 to also cast its commander before passing the turn. Criprats draws a card for turn, taps 2 to cast Wayfarer Stone before passing the turn. In Criprats' end step, Alexios cracks Wayfarer's Bauble for another snow-covered mountain. Alexios untaps, draws a card for turn, plays a snow-covered mountain, and taps out to cast Alexios before passing the turn. Iconoclast untaps, gains control of Alexios and gives him a 1/1 counter before drawing a card. Iconoclast plays a land for turn and swings its commander and Alexios over at Criprats. Satyr Enchanter untaps, puts a 1/1 counter on Alexios, draws a card for turn, then casts Citizen's Training, targeting its commander, drawing 2 cards. Green-White Enchanter then plays a land for turn, and taps 2 to give its commander +0/+4 and totem armor, while also drawing a card. Then Satyr goes to combat and swings at Alexios with its commander, and Alexios at Third Path. Third Path then cracks its Spell Bomb to return Alexios to hand. Criprats untaps, plays a land for turn, taps 2 for Thought Vessel, then 3 to draw 2 cards and deal 2 damage to everyone. Alexios untaps, draws a card for turn, plays a land for turn, taps 2 for Fractured Power Stone, and 4 to recast Alexios. Alexios then passes the turn. Third Path Ranger untaps, gains control of Alexios, gives him a counter, draws a card, plays a mountain for turn, swings at rats with Alexios, and enchantments with its commander. Both take the damage. Enchantments gains control of Alexios, untap, gives Alexios a counter, and draws for turn. Plays a plains for turn, and taps 4 for Sky Shroud Claim, getting 2 basic forests into play untapped. Then Enchanter goes to combat, swinging its commander at Third Path and Alexios at Criprats. Criprats takes lethal commander damage and is knocked out of the game. Enchanter then taps 2 to make Alexios into a 0/1 worthless creature. Third Path in response taps 3 and casts Metallic Rebuke, countering the spell, making it so that Alexios is still able to attack. Green-White Enchantments then enchants one of its forests with Unbridled Growth and draws a card. Alexios untaps, gains control of Alexios, and gives him another counter before drawing a card for turn. Alexios plays a mountain as land for turn, and taps 6 to cast Tunnel of Hate. Alexios then taps 1 more for Clockwork Percussionist and goes to combat, swinging its commander at Enchanter and Percussionist at Third Path. Both declare no blocks and take the damage, and then Alexios passes the turn. Third Path untaps and realizes that it's supposed to have made a token from Metallic Rebuke, then gains control of Alexios, giving him another counter and drawing a card for turn. Third Path plays an island as land for turn and swings everything at Enchanter. Enchanter has no response, takes the damage, and is eliminated with commander damage. Third Path Iconoclast then casts Keep Watch, drawing 3 cards. On cast, Third Path Iconoclast also makes another artifact 1/1 soldier. Third Path then passes the turn. Alexios untaps, gains control of Alexios, and draws a card for turn. Alexios taps 2 for Wedding Invitation, drawing him a card. Alexios then gives Alexios Unblockable, and plays a mountain as land for turn. Alexios goes to combat and swings for lethal, winning the game. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoy this type of content, make sure to leave a like and a sub. Thanks again. See you next time.